Okay, so with our busy lives, staying calm is something that we all would like, and it would be really helpful if we could easily get ourselves into a state of calm when we need it the most. Well, in this episode, I'm going to explain how I stay calm under pressure and the methods that I use which help me. Also, stick around to the end where I have an exercise where you can join in as well, and it will help you coming away feeling relaxed, calm, and in a peaceful state, so stick around. But if you're new here, I'm John, and I help you elevate your mindset using techniques which have either helped me personally or that I use at Mind System for my professional coaching business. But before we begin, I just want to say thank you to FeedSpot, who have voted this podcast within the top 3 life coach podcasts in the UK. So thanks, guys. And if you're seeking new podcasts in different genres, check out FeedSpot. The link is in the description. The joy of staying calm. Waking up, 0 tasks, walking along the beach, losing your thoughts whilst observing the waves, sipping cocktails, and having incredible food brought to you. We all have the visual of our perfect calm scenario, and this is definitely mine. However, the reality is quite the opposite. Waking up, thinking of the tasks ahead, checking my phone, seeing the destruction in the world, thinking the worst, making a coffee, I need to wake up fast, quick breakfast, log in, check emails. We all want to stay in our sense of calm, and maybe you have your own dream to escape the reality and how you would love your day to unfold. However, this reality is sometimes only experienced when we take a break a few times a year. But what if we could look at making our own reality more calm? So here I'll be looking into a few ways which help me stay calm when I'm experiencing the daily stress. So stress can have huge effects on our physical and mental health, but staying calm allows you to think logically and take decisions accordingly. See, while studies have shown that moderate levels of stress can help peak our performance at work, unless we are under attack physically, then this is something that we can control. And personally, I find that if I'm working towards, say, a tight deadline, having my fight or flight response kick in can help me focus and dedicate all of my attention towards finishing the task. But what about the times where we're stressed for no reason, fabricating scenarios? You know the situations. What if they're thinking this? What happens if I don't do that? It's the things that we make up in our heads which cause this unnecessary stress. The reason that I wanted to make this episode is that I've been experiencing this lately, and it's so easy to forget the methods that you learn and can help you in certain situations, and you can easily fall into that trap of letting the present take control. And I found myself letting my mind take me down a path of thoughts which made me worry about the outcome. So I wanted to share a few things which have helped me when I fall into this trap of experiencing unnecessary stress, and it can bring me back into a state of calm and back into control. There are a few things that I want to explore and a short exercise which you can do whilst listening or watching this episode. Try it and re-listen if you need to revisit this. Firstly, breath. So in work at the moment, I'm working on multiple consulting projects for large enterprise organizations. And it's very, very difficult juggling multiple tasks, and sometimes it's overwhelming. I'm just seeing my inbox increase minute by minute, people chasing me for certain things, and I'm just overwhelmed, right? So what I have to do is to get me back into that state of calm is breathe. And I take myself away from my desk, even just by turning my chair, rotating it so I'm not looking at the screen, and I just close my eyes and I breathe. Breathe in for 4, hold my breath for 2, and release through my mouth for 4 seconds. And I do this for 3 or 4 cycles and then go back to normal breathing. And I think that this helps me when I'm under unnecessary stress or I need to get myself back into focus quite quickly. And try it. You know, if you're experiencing unnecessary stress at work, or you're feeling a little bit overwhelmed, try that breathing technique. It's super simple. In for 4, hold for 2, out for 4, away from your desk, come back, and then revisit it. Second is music. Music helps me a hell of a lot. I listen to various types of music. Either if I want to get into my state of flow, I listen to more motivating music. If I've got a big task ahead that involves Excel, countless spreadsheets, I listen to motivating rock music, whatever I find, and I will immerse myself into that task using that motivational music. It really brings me into that task quicker. Or if I'm looking for a state of calm, I listen to more peaceful, relaxing music. And I know this is difficult. Some of us are in the office, some of us are still working from home, but music is something that I rely on. If I've got quite a lot of things on my mind, for example, if people are making unreasonable comments, or say that things are playing on my mind at work or in my day-to-day life, then I do challenge the thought head on. So this is a bit tricky if you've got limited time and your day is just packed, but I do try and coach myself with the thoughts that I'm experiencing. So I will challenge that thought head on. I will ask myself a series of questions relating to what I'm experiencing as to why I'm experiencing or feeling this certain way, and try it. If just consult yourself. It's a really good way of challenging that thought head on. Why is this bugging you? Why are you feeling like this? What was the root cause of it? And then you can start thinking more logically to tackle it and then get back into your state of control. So try that. But I did promise you an exercise, and this is something that you can use if you want to experience that state of calm. Personally, I think it's a great way of starting and ending the day. So you can start the day in a calm scenario, and then when you finish, then it's a really good way of grounding yourself and having a really nice and productive evening, instead of just focusing solely on work or whatever's happened in your day and going into your evening feeling stressed. So this is a really, really good exercise of immersing yourself and experiencing that state of calm. So this is what we'll do. If you're listening to this, then make sure that you find somewhere relaxing, that you're not too distracted, and you can just sit away for 5 minutes and focus on this. If you're watching this, then you can do it along with me, and I really do hope this helps. So let's get into this. So this is the exercise. So you found yourself a comfortable room, you're in a peaceful environment, you're not distracted, put your phone on airplane mode, try and get yourself away from anything that can cause disruption and move your mind out of that state of calm. So get yourself into a peaceful environment, and I want you to sit comfortably, and I just want you to focus on your breath. So start breathing in and breathing out, in through your nose and out through your mouth. Just really immerse yourself into that chair. And notice what you're noticing where are your hands, where are your legs, how's your back, is your back straight, how's your neck, are you comfortable? And just keep focusing on your breath. And now I want you to close your eyes. Keep focusing on your breath. You're nice, you're in a peaceful environment. Nothing can distract you. You're breathing, you're comfortable, and your eyes are closed. I want you to picture a pleasant and happy memory. So your eyes are closed, you're breathing, you're comfortable, and now you're visualizing a very, very happy memory. Where were you? What was going on? What was the scene like? What was happening in the scene? Where were you? Were you on holiday? Were you with your family? We were at a really nice restaurant. Focus on the environment of this happy memory. What are the colours like? What's going on around? What's the sounds like? Are there any sounds in the background? Are there any cars? Are people talking? Is there any music going on? What's happening in that scene? What are you seeing? What are the colours like? Are there flowers? Now I want you to put yourself into that scene. So you're now immersed into your pleasant and happy memory. Look around the scene. What's going on? So I want you to make that image bigger. The colours that you're seeing, make them vibrant. And whatever's going on around you with the sound, make it clearer, make it louder. So you're really into that scene. Make everything around you bigger, the sound, the picture. And once it's so big, then take yourself out of that scene and close that image. So all that you're seeing is black. And then slowly open your eyes. Okay, so I do hope that helped you, and try it 2 or 3 times during the week. Try different images if this didn't have a profound effect the first time, but also I'd love to know what you do to get yourself into a state of calm. What are your techniques? Let me know in the comments, or follow me on Instagram. I'd love to know what it is that you do when you want to get yourself into a state of calm. But if this episode added value, then do like, subscribe so that you don't miss any more. However, take care of yourselves and look forward to speaking with you on the next episode. Bye-bye.